After an amazing weekend in Mudka Canyon, we were thrown right back into reality with visa problems. Sitting at the bus station, waiting for the bus to go to Ohrid. So frustrated. They said that our visa for Montenegro is available 10 minutes before we get to the embassy. She phones and she's like, their printer is offline. And we're like, well, we're almost there. We've got a taxi here from Matka, so we might as well just, go. We get there, no, their printer is offline. The same thing happened in North Macedonia, but we had more time, so we could sit there for 4 or 5 hours and then wait for their printer to start up again. I don't understand why it's so hard to visit countries that, you just want to go visit the country, and they make it half impossible for you to go visit the freaking country, and then their printers don't work. I honestly think the printers in Africa is better than the printers in Europe. They actually literally phoned all the Airbnbs we were going to stay at to make sure that we are actually staying there. I have to get back earlier from Ohrid to come back to Skopje, and my bag broke this morning. The internet surveys also, you can't buy more internet data online. So you have to buy it at an ATM, which is hard because everything's in Macedonian. It's a fun day today. This might sound like a lot of whining, but the problem is that we have South African passports, so we need visas for most countries we want to visit. So when our visa for North Macedonia expires in a week, we don't have many other options but to go home if we don't get the Montenegro visa. But we are still so thankful for the Montenegro embassy in North Macedonia that was willing to help us with visas for Montenegro. So we safely made it without Montenegro visas. We have to go back for that whole situation. And the Airbnb we booked is a different one we thought we booked. We booked it while having one of those 24-hour layovers and being half-lit delusional. We can board, have some breakfast stuff. And it was also yellow, so we thought it's the right one. We think already we like Ohrid better than Skopje. It has a bathroom, but it has no washing machine, which is not something we usually go for, not having a washing machine. But it has a proper shower head. We thought that non-proper shower heads were just a thing in North Macedonia. Nice and spacious. Only problem is it doesn't really have a closet, and when staying in a place for more than 2 weeks, I really do like packing out my clothes. But it has a microwave. Our previous place didn't have a microwave. It's amazing when they have a few extra stuff, especially when you just get here and you're tired. Has toilet paper, and it has basic salt and coffee. It doesn't have a dishwasher. It also doesn't have a kettle. Apparently you kettle with this. But it has some more glasses, which is amazing. No stove, but it has a stovetop. Nice area to work. Little space to hang your clothes to get dry, but without a washer. Nice couch area, TV, and Jared's favorite thing, a vacuum cleaner! There's a shop right there over the road for basics. We survived the bus trip, the very, very strange bus trip. There's also a clock if you ever wonder what the time is, it's there. Jared's trying to open my bag because...
Try open your bag.
Well, he opened one part of it so far. I think the lock is getting broken, but it's very sad because I don't want to part with my bag. I've had it for almost 10 years. And it's my favorite bag. Oh. We found where it's at in Ohrid. We found Mr. Thomas. So this is the deepest lake in Europe. Yeah. It is pretty. This is North Macedonia. And there is Albania. Taking clothes to the laundry. No food, just cookies and coffee. We're not actually sure what we're gonna do here. We'll figure it out. We have 2 weekends.
It's work time.
So nowadays when we get to places, we get there and figure out what there is to do. So we found out there's beaches here. North Macedonia isn't the biggest tourist destination, so it's not a lot of stuff where go to these places or do these things. They have literally not had a bad coffee in North Macedonia. All the coffees have been so good. Bought a coffee the other day for 10 rand, 15 rand. So good. I went for the pistachio pizza this time. I think it's gonna have some nuts, but It is green. I hope it tastes okay. The whole pizza is green.
So cheap.
I don't know.
It's interesting.
It's green. Tastes like normal pizza. We found English TV. There's Cartoon Network, Discovery Channel, National Geographic. It's amazing. And a lot of MTV channels, which I didn't know existed anymore. There's something not expected about North Macedonia is that they actually have really nice sweets, especially the place next door to us. My favorite is this one, papita. It has like a biscuit at the bottom with white chocolate, milk chocolate, and it's nice. Jared loves Mars bars and he found Mars bars ice creams. I'd show it, but I'd have to open my belly for it. Next week, we actually explore the beautiful Lake Ohrid on ATVs.